Baba naomba nifundishe kusoma, chuo nagomba kila siku nipo nyuma.
Ewe mwanangu,
have you understood? I've not said it's a regular daily routine. I've said teachers download. I've not said teachers daily download.
Ya binti yangu, sema na kusikiliza.
Nifundishe Qur'ani, nimjue Rahmani.
Kwa hakika si utani, umenipa mtihani. Baba yako Qur'ani sikuiweka akilini, sikusoma utotoni, mpaka sasa ukubwani.
Lakini Baba siamini, unayosema sikubali, kutwa kwenda msikitini, vipi waweza kuswali?
Ewe mwanangu, ungejua navyo swali utachoka. Sina moja nalojua, na inama na inuka.
Ewe baba yangu, unasikitisha, yani hata kusali au kujifunza.
Ni kweli mwanangu, inahuzunisha, bora usiseme utajaniliza.
Since I'm the chairman of this debate, I cannot proceed the debate without following the all protocols concerning the debate. The first debater from both sides, we shall give you 5 minutes. After 3 minutes, you will be allowed now to be interrupted. The rest members will use only 3 minutes. 1 minute, no interruption. The second and the third will be interrupted. Okay, now I would like to follow upon the motion mover to elaborate the motion, what the motion means. Motion mover, you must welcome. Thank you.
Again, I'd like to thank Mr. Chairperson for giving me this chance. As I'm here today, I'll act upon as a motion mover, and the motion of today is digital revolution has led to more harm than good. The word digital means that using an electronic system that changes sound or pictures into numbers before it stores or sends them as an information. And the word revolution means overthrowing or taking up vice versa the certain interests of government or with new ideas by a small group of people to feed their interests. The word harm means having to hurt or damage something or somebody. And the word good means that having a useful or helpful effect. This means that the word has led to, this is as a conjunction there that plays a role of connecting the word digital revolution with the word with the other two arguing side, that is harm or good. That means here the side of proposers should be accepting or arguing for the motion that it's true that digital revolution has led to more harm than good, while those opposing the side or opposing the motion should speak that the digital revolution has led more good than harm. Understood? Okay, I think the motion is now clear. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson.
Thank you. I have no doubt in my mind that now the motion is well understood. Now I would like to welcome the one member from the proposing side, Honorable Kamati Abdul Salam, for presentation. Most welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, President Candidates, and other members of the floor at large. As I'm here to admit the truth of the motion by my following views. My first view is all about social isolation. When we talk about social isolation in this motion, as I propose the motion, that social isolation has been brought by digital revolution, because when people have developed in different circumstances in our environment, it led them even to forget about their culture and tradition. Hence, this led to some people, maybe we may say from higher people, they can be isolated and be seen by other people that they are not good and they are not in a proper way of living. My second point is all about, my second view is all about high life cost. It has led to high life cost. This is due to the development and the revolution of industries. When we talk about the evolution of industries, this is whereby these manufacturing industries have been manufacturing different goods that are sold in high cost, in which this leads to some people who have the ability to get money to buy such things. They live in a low life and bad life of living due to development of science and technology. And my third work overload. When we talk about work overload, since people, they don't want to live in a poor condition. They work long hours with no rest, so as they can get their income and money to fulfill their needs. Hence, this leads to work overload. My fourth view is all about digital media manipulation. When we talk about digital media manipulation, we mean that in our digital media manipulation, we mean that this is the ability whereby things that are being posted in internet, they have no secrets nowadays. Everyone who can go to internet, for example Facebook or Twitter, YouTube, everything you post there is being seen by everyone throughout the world. My fifth view is all about climatic change. This climatic change, I talk about the revolution of industry. These industries give out the smoke which releases gases such as sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide, which disrupts the ozone layer. And when they disrupt the ozone layer, the harmful sun radiations enter the world and cause climatic change like global warming. My sixth view is all about noise and environmental pollution. This is also brought about the industries and vehicles. When we talk about industries, when processing their goods in different areas, they cause noise and environmental pollution. Also, the emission of sewage from industries, this leads to noise and environmental pollution. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, for giving me this opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Kamati Abdul Salam, for your presentation. I think no any comment. If no any comment, now I would like to call upon the member from the opposing side, Honorable Abdul Kadri Maseko. You are most welcome. Maselo.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I thank you, Chairperson, Secretaries, Judges, the two antagonistic parts, and the members of this debate. As I'm here to argue against the motion which states that digital evolution has led to more harm than good, by the following views. First of all, the digital evolution has brought people together. As all of you know that in the world there is many people, there is influx of people. We are many in this universe. Now we cannot come together at the same time to talk about various things. Now, through digital evolution there is the access of social network sites. People can create the groups so as to meet and discuss on different matters. My second view said that the digital evolution has led to expert trainings. My dear friends, dear brothers and sisters, as you know that we are in the tune of globalization, we must have the good products, as well as you know that we are in the developing world. So this expert training enables people in the productions like agricultural productions, trade activities, even in faith, like can be Islam or Christian. So due to this, many people acquire the skills from experts from abroad. For example, in Islam, you can access the Islamic faith through Dr. Zakir Naik in the same time and for the short period of time with low cost. My third view said that digital evolution has increased the life expectancy. When I say life expectancy, I mean that the average of number of years a newborn baby is expected to live if the health condition remains the same. Now, the more positive of this life expectancy is the health provided, the population per bed, population per physician, also the access of health centers in the place. Now, through digital evolution, there is the expert skills of training people. For example, now you can be treated without going to the hospital. Also, now the life expectancy has raised from 1.03 to 15%. My fourth view said that digital evolution has led to raise the living standard of people. As you know that business traders, their aim is to maximize their profits. Through digital evolution has enabled them to perform their activities worldwide. A businessman can perform his various activities from Bukoba, but can contact with people from Brazil, USA, and other areas abroad. Now, due to this, as you know that a businessman can have more or many activities. This will make him to maximize his profit, hence the living standard, whereby you can see businessmen are owning the good facilities in life, like cars, good houses, and decent activities. The fifth view states that the digital evolution has promoted linguistics. As you know that studying language is hard work. Studying language needs a lot of time to learn the language skills. So, through digital evolution, a person can gain the language from the different social networks.
You have said that digital evolution has brought people together. How does people come together while there is classes? When you hear about classes, we say that classes is the dispersion of people, whereby there is a certain group of people who are conquering the certain group of people, whereby those people are very low, or they have low wages, or they are low in development of technology, while the people who are in high and the people who are in high and advanced technology, they admire or they don't bother about these people. How do they come together for the digital revolution? If you may explain, your point may be written, but if you cannot, please can be.
Thank you, Chairperson. The point states that digital revolution has brought people together. As you know, in the universe, there is influx of people. We cannot get a time all of people in the world to meet in the same point and discuss the various things. That is why through digital evolution there is access of social network sites. Example, WhatsApp. Through WhatsApp, people can create the groups to discuss on various things. A businessman from Tanzania can discuss the things with a businessman from Brazil. The Islamic leader can discuss the different matters pertaining the Islamic knowledge with the experts from outside. For example, Dr. Zakir Naik. Also, the politicians, they can share their ideologies through these social network sites. Have you understood?
Takbir! Thank you. Now time is over. I think there's no further comments and so on. Okay, I would like to welcome the proposing side, Honorable Sharifu Khen. You're most welcome.
Much of this is the Chairperson for the second time as I'm here. Now I'm standing for the motion as stated there on the board by the following views. The first view is corruption. When I talk of corruption, I simply mean that due to digital revolution now, many members of the state are able to corrupt for their services. For example, in job employment, when a person requires or fails to have any skill to acquire a certain job, he should be corrupt. He or she should be corrupt for getting a job. Whence digital revolution led to the corruption. And the second view is addiction. When I talk of addiction, I mean that simply people are no longer able to stay without social media. For example, here where we are, you can see every adult here should have at least a smartphone or any other internet object that can help him or her to attend internet and social media. And hence, this has led to what? Addiction. The third view is lack of social skills. Now, in other countries, there people are using even computers. So that means a student, after learning, lacks any knowledge about other social skills, like what I've mentioned there about movies, and other things. And the fifth view is all about reproductive or genetic disorders. These accompanies many things. For example, through keeping a phone in your ear or in your pocket arms for the men and the breasts for the side of women. You know, the other phone there, the last sixth view is all about increasing divorce. Increasing divorce here, I mean that those sexual partners are tending to broker since you may find a person, for example, between a man and a woman, one is spying the other through internet. Maybe he's taking his password in other social networks so as he can check what is going on if he's chatting with anybody there. You know, hacking now is a simple issue to many guys. That means through that can lead to increasing divorce among people in the society. Understood? I
would like to welcome the following side, the Honorable Hajira Haidar. You are most welcome.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I honor the chairperson, both secretaries, proposal side, opposite side, and the house at large. Mr. Chairperson, I'm here in front of you to oppose the motion that states digital evolution has led to more harm than good. For my first view said that digital evolution is a source of government revenue. To the establishment of this digital evolution has supported the development of technological devices like machines, which is used to the factories and industries. So when these industries use these machines effectively, they gain a lot of income which later they pay taxes to the government and hence increase the government revenue. My second point said that it is a source of advertisement because through this digital revolution, people advertise their business through different areas. For example, in social networks. Also, they use these placards and billboards, those which are up close which are on the lots, which are used to advertise different products like mattress and other goods. These placards are found in these cities, developed cities. For instance, if you go in Dar es Salaam, Mwanza, you may find it. The third point is that it's a source of, it has led to social networks.
You have said that your third point states that, as we know, you have said third view.
No. Third point.
State.
Yeah.
How can the point state?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. Class the House at large. Chairperson, we have grammarians. They have their own work to do. To collect a person, what she is speaking or she is doing is the work of the grammarian, not others. So please, don't waste for our time. We are here to debate, not otherwise. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson.
My first point said that it affects social networks. Through digital revolution, a lot of social networks have been established. As we can see now, these social networks facilitate the close relationship among people from different races. Also, these social networks, some people get entertainment through the social network by watching movies, funny videos, and other things through YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and other things. My last point is that it's a source of communication. Due to this digital revolution, it has established different devices which we are using in communication. For example, computers, phones, and other devices which help a person to get different information. Sorry, time.
30 seconds.
As you can see that people communicated different people from different areas. For instance, me, I'm here in Tanzania, but I can communicate to the person who is there, person giving me the news about the war taking place. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you, Honorable Ajila Haidal, for your best presentation. I think no comment upon her. Now, we go on the proposing side. Honorable Sharifa Juma, the most welcome.
Chairman, plus your cabinet, the two fighting tigers plus the outer class.
Thereby, please.
The motion is one of stone and not spoiled. Digital revolution has led to more harm than good. It's 100% correct because of my following. My first point was all about loss of digital privacy. When we talk about loss of digital privacy, we mean that nowadays there is no secret in this world. For example, here, maybe this headmaster of here, Nyanshenye Secondary School, he can leave his phone here unlocked, and we find that maybe someone can come and just come and see his profiles and everything. Hence, loss of digital privacy. Hence, digital revolution has done more harm than good. Thank you. Another point is all about unemployment. Nowadays, there is no employment opportunities. We are all studying here, but there is no employment opportunities. As you see in this world now, people, for example, digital revolution has led to the manufacturing of new machines, computers, which are now can work in front of labor and other people. So people are not employed in this world because there are a lot of machines which have been manufactured because of doing work. Nowadays, people are not employed. For example, in banks, they have brought the ATM, the automatic teller machines, which are able to do work. Okay, I would like to conclude by saying that all of you who are saying that
Time is up, madam. Now I see that the debate now is charming. Thank you for your presentation. Don't transfer your hostess. Please, observe noise. Observe noise now. I'd like to observe noise there behind, please. Observe noise. Observe noise. Now, after here, I would like to welcome opposing side, Honorable Abu Bakr Atabas. Almost welcome.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me start by thanking Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I would like to thank Honorable Chairperson, plus the high table members, interbonet chambers, oxygen consumers, other readers and audiences. I am here in front of you upon the motion which states that digital revolution has led to more harm than good due to my following views. My first view, digital revolution, it has led to transport. Before the introduction of digital revolution or digital technological age, people are using much time to transport. You are finding a person is moving, for example, Katoro is going to Uganda, is using almost 1 week or 2 weeks. But now, due to the presence of digital technological age or digital revolution, a person is moving Bukoba today morning and is reaching Kampala today evening. My second view is digital revolution. It has promoted education. Due to the presence of digital revolution, people are getting education easily on route. When you go in the internet, you will find a certain file called data study. That file, it combines all subjects starting from Form 1 up to Form 4 and their topics. My third point is digital revolution. It has led to easy keeping of documents and some secrets. Before the introduction of digital revolution, some people, like here, headmaster, he was no way to keep his documents. He was keeping, for example, in his office. But now, due to the presence of digital revolution,
Point of inquiry, Mr. Chairperson.
Point of inquiry allowed.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, once more. I'd like to inquire for the second speaker that you have talked on the second point that digital revolution has led to what? Education. I would like to ask you that, is it that before digital revolution you had no any education in Africa or in the world as well?
Before the introduction of digital revolution or digital technological age, there was education, but there was no good presence of education. My fourth view is digital revolution. It has led to the development of some sectors. Before the introduction of digital revolution, people were farming by using their hands and irrigating by using their buckets. But now, due to the presence of digital revolution, people they are irrigating their crops by using some machine called the wipers. And my last point, 50 point is digital revolution. It has led to easy keeping of literal works. Before the introduction of digital revolution, people were conducting their literary works while other people are watching. But nowadays, you can conduct your literary works and some people and another cameraman shooting on you, then can send it in the networks. For example, when you go in Katoro Islamic apps, you will find one among of the literary works which we have conducted this year called Kiliocheck. Kiliocheck. It is kept in the internet. This is due to digital revolution.
Thank you, Honorable Bakar Atabas, for your best presentation over here. I think now time is up. Okay, now I would like to welcome upon the fourth proposing member, Honorable Fortune Mujari.
As of this, Mr. Person with the panel as the areas of that. I stand for the motion. First point is cyber security skills. When we talk about cyber security skills, we mean that hackers, internet hackers, those are thieves of internet. For those people who don't have a good English to think. My second point is importance and fragility. Due to our offices, importance and fragility. Due to offices, due to works in offices, we have those bosses, managers, let's say, they put the laptops on their tongues. The tongues are nearby the reproductive organs here. Hence, radiation to them, reproductive. Psychological problem. Due to having digital evolution.
Addition points.
Thank you, Honorable Mujade, for your presentation. Now let's welcome Aboni Swabla Nasoro.
Distinguished guests of honor, ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, secretaries, judge, plus the House at large. I'm here to oppose the motion which said that digital revolution has led to more harm than good. By the following views. The first one is, it has increased the competition of goods and services among countries. How? Through technological revolution. We have fundamentally outer market structures which are done by almost the whole people in the world. For instance, changing the height of the entry and mobility barriers, changing what the key of competitive parameters in markets are, and pave the way of creation of new rivals and new substitutes which are helping in making goods and services. My second view is that it has led to the introduction of new culture. How? Through digital revolution, there are significant impacts on culture, including enhancing, exchanging, and understanding culture. For instance, through the rise of digital revolution, many people have come across with new cultures and share them and connect them with new traditions and beliefs.
Correction point.
The third one is, it has led to the advancement of technology.
Thank you, Chairperson. You say that digital revolution has led to new culture. Me, I want to tell her that no, digital revolution has not, it has just distracted our culture. Remember, in our culture, we used to wear good clothes, but now, culture has been distracted by digital revolution. So
Thank you for asking me such a question. Now let's discuss why it has cooled down, man. Okay? You have said that it has disrupted our culture, also. To be distracted by your culture is your own mindset. When you have really mindset and good, even if you use these digital revolutions, equipments like phones, sister, you can't distract your culture. You will copy. Like when I want to look abayas for wearing on my day of graduation, I'm using digital revolution of social media. The third point is, it has led to the advancement of technology. Once ago, digital revolution has converted technology from analog format to digital format. By doing this, it has led to the possible making of copies which were identical to be original. Point is about, it has led to security systems. Through technological revolution, it has intensified emergence of technologies like cyber physical systems, CPS and IoTs, which are connected to the newer devices, which are helping in guiding our phones. For instance, we have smart machines, CCTV cameras, robots, but also we have connected cars, which are helping in defense mechanisms. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson.
I would like to welcome upon the proposing site, Honorable Nuria Tiasai.
thank you, Chairperson. You have analyzed my points. My first point is My first point is poor storage of data on how. Example, like those people who have phones, they store many data in one phone, and then after that phone can get lost, and all data they are just lost. But if you keep in this diary, you have this data, and this diary you have this data. If you lost this diary, this you won't lost. My second point is market labor on how. Example like nowadays, many market laborers, they are using robots instead of people. So many people they are not being employed because of this digital revolution. My
Current speaker has said that digital revolution can lead to poor storage of data. For example, he said that, for example, you can put your data in your phone, then your phone gets lost, and you will lose your data. But I want to tell you that you can get your data by using the email or your accounts.
My third point is increase of divorce on how. Example, like nowadays, many wives they are spending much time in chatting and watching televisions instead of doing domestic activities. Hence, it will lead to divorce. My fourth point is disease on how. Example, like men, they all store their phones in their pockets. So these phones they cause decrease of sperm production. Hence, I conclude by saying that digital revolution has led to more harm than good. Thank you for listening.
Okay, now I would like to call upon the opposing side, the Honorable Garaf Mustafa.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank the chairperson of this debate, the secretaries, the judge, plus all the audiences at large. As I'm standing here, I want to oppose the motion which states that digital revolution has led to more harm than good. I'm saying more because of my following views. My first view is that digital revolution has led to the development of health sector. This is through the use of digitalized equipments for treating people or recovering their conditions. For instance, we have ultrasound, we have catheter machines, and incubators. My second view is that digital revolution has led to the sending of money from one location to another. For instance, I may want to send my money to my brother, so I would use short time to send my money compared to initial time. My third view is that digital revolution has led to the invasion of different machines. For instance, different machines. Or these different discoveries. For instance, initially we had been using poor machines in cultivation, but nowadays we are using mechanized, we are using the advanced mechanized machines in agriculture. My fourth point is that digital revolution has led to the development of employment opportunities.
I say that digital revolution has brought about good health, isn't it? How to say about health? Development of health sector. When we talk about digital revolution, we mean that it has not been specified, but you can say that it is generalized. When you say that the health sector, we can prefer that, for example, X-rays. When we say about X-rays, they ever destruct the body cells, or even they can be used to destruct bodies. For example, if a person is suffering from cancer, they use X-rays to destruct the part which it has been affected by the X-rays. But when you say that it has been development of health sectors, this means that it has no effect, but it has just brought about development. How can you explain?
How? Everything which has advantages, what you must notice is that everything which has advantages, it has its disadvantages.
Takbir!
There at Kagera Referral Hospital. My hand has broken. What may be used to trace the bone which has broken? It is only the what? The X-ray which you have used as an example. And understand me?
I may call debater from the proposing side. I see Shafiu Kasim. 5 minutes.
I'll just address on my views proposing the motion which said that digital revolution has led to more harm than good, 100% by throwing good. Decrease of peace and unity. When I mean decrease of peace and unity, when you talk about digital revolution, it means that it's not only in our country but worldwide. When I talk worldwide, I mean that in the other countries like America they are allowed only what? Only they are allowed to only use what? Weapons. Only weapons like this what? Guns, bombs. This means that when someone just enter in quarrels, just a minute to remove you in the world. This is as led to the what? The destruction of some human equality. My second view is all about the body weakness. When I talk about body weakness, I know we are men of our fathers and mothers have got the self-cars. When I mean self-cars, just don't find some people dying here because of what? You find someone, a mother or a father, every day entering to work, entering in a car, going to the work, moving to the car, entering inside the room. When you talk about such thing or such example, how can someone get some physical exercise while he's in work all the days? Have you understand? Yes, that is clear. Another, it has increased to the contact, the cooperation. This means that there are some people here, they say like, let me take an example myself here. When some people remove here, you have got a good CV of getting like 1.7 in the national examination. You get maybe this one, you get the scholarship. When you get the scholarship, that means that taking you in the outside countries for what? For more knowledge. That means that you never see your parents, even if you're going for just the benefits of your family, but you never what? You never share ideas. But my another point is effective communication through much voyage and internal skills. This means that you're finding some people here like the introduction of Snapchat for those who are using smartphones. Through having his phone, you can take that a photo or a picture and just edit this or a photo. Something that is not cool. If someone look you saying this summer, but if you look in the real situation, you are not as how you are. That is my practice of homosexuality. When I mean homosexuality, let me take a point.
Now I add 1 minute for interference allowed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. The current speaker has talked about, bombs, guns, I don't know what and what. You have said that people may kill another person with no reason also, or with any reason. Okay, thank you. Now I'm asking, without the digital revolution, how could the Palestinians and the Israelis use those nuclear bombs or guns to fight with each other? They are using them to defend themselves. No any stupid person who can move from nowhere.
But I said those are wars. No. You're talking about peace.
No, what is the meaning of peace? What is the meaning of peace?
Peace is to stay or to live with people in a good way. Fighting two sides, fighting another.
Is it allowed to fight? Is it allowed to fight?
How can you say that?
Allowed to fight?
Just how we have sovereignty.
Okay, maybe you have sovereignty. Now, even that sovereignty, it is preventing us in using those guns. In Tanzania, for instance, in our country, you can't hold a gun without any permission of the government. That's not true. This has led to harm. No, it has led to good. That's why even your school, you have right there. Visiting Nyanshenye, we are going to digitally. That's why.
Welcome to the last speaker from Bowling Side, Amin Arajam. Taib, you have 5 minutes.
I'm opposing this people in different countries are able to relate. For instance, Tanzania is relating with different countries, for instance, America, so that with this relationship, through the digital revolution, Tanzania is able to get loans from America and other countries, even from the International Monetary Fund. My second view is, through digital revolution, people are able to improve their economic activities. Economic activities such as teaching, whereby teachers are using different teachers are downloading different topics through the phone that are going to teach their students. For instance, let me take it about the candidate classes. Most of your teachers now, they are busy downloading different questions on phones so that they can get those. Takbir! People have, it has swept away all the bad cultural practices. For instance, the female genital mutilation. What do I mean? This is the process whereby the girl's female sexual organs, some parts are cut off. That means this one, it is very effective, has got negative impact to the girl child. That means this digital revolution, we are first the way how to eradicate this problem. My fourth view is, through digital revolution, it has decreased poverty. Why? It has employed machines. For instance, those machines are prepared by human fine, but then those machines who operate them, some are operating themselves, but other machines are operated by human. For instance, let's take the machines that cut these trees, they are operated by human, cannot let the machine that is to cut off the trees. My fourth view is...
Okay, interruption allowed.
Was told us that digital revolution has led to teachers are now able to use this mass media to teach us, isn't it? That leads to lessness, because maybe if that day the teacher comes without a phone, that means, or any computer, any digital revolution machine, maybe that day you won't be able to teach, isn't it? That's what you mean. That means that point should be crushed, because...
Thank you. Before you crush my point, madam, have you understood? I've not said it's a regular daily routine. I've said teachers download. I've not said teachers daily download. Have you heard? That means they are using it. No, not daily. That's why I took the example of yes, fine. I mean those who have. That means I've used the example of candidate classes that most teachers are downloading something that is not helping to perform to their exams. Okay? I think I've understood.
Thank you all the participants, most thanks and much gratitude to the speakers of today. The debate now was so charming and nothing. Also, the debate has now, the list is over, no in addition. So what you have harvested, take it into your mind, that's what the judge tell us what you have done. Now I would like to call upon the grammarian, Abdul Hamid, to give us those mistakes and errors which has been made during the debate session. Most welcome.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, for giving me this opportunity. I wasn't a grammarian, but since we know that none is perfect unless God, inshallah. The first opposer had a problem of using a noun and a pronoun at once. For example, she used the word that since people they don't want to work. So the problem here is the use of a noun and pronoun at the same time. We should use either a noun or a pronoun. The second proposer had a problem of pronouncing the word corruption as he pronounced it as corruption. But also had a problem of the word he used, a student has lacks. Here this has should not be there. You should say that a student lacks, not a student has lacks. The sixth proposer had a problem of pronouncing the word knowledge as he pronounced it as knowledge. But also has a problem. He said that how someone come. This someone is in singular form, so you should add is how someone comes. But for the side of opposers, the first
And third, opposers had the problem of using the noun and pronoun at the same time at the first proposer. But the third opposer had a problem of this sort, that he says that he was no any way to keep his documents. And this is not correct. He could have said that he had no way to keep his documents. But also the fifth opposer had the problem of pronouncing the word China as he pronounced it as China. But the last one, on this, the fifth opposer, that we are used the digital mechanized equipment instead of we use the digital mechanized equipment. Thank you.
Thank you, and Marian Abdullah Hamid. Now, in the academic staff which are organized today, we shall announce them once together. Also, okay? We don't want to announce one by one due to their events, okay? They will be announced together and you will see how better you have done, how far you have performed, now okay? Now, at an end, I will welcome the debate master from Katoro Islamic School to give us some comments, and after I will
الذي مكن لنا الأرض وجعل فيها معايش ثم الصلاة والسلام على من بعث رحمة للعالمين وهو من قريش. All praise say the thanks to Allah, the one who each and everything that exists will perish except His face. May peace and mercy be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, him and his disciples, whom together struggled to make sure Islam is spread all over the world. I would like to extend my appreciation to all debaters, particularly the main speakers. They have tried to expose their talents, to expose their capabilities. Frankly speaking, the guys have tried their level best. They have done well. We appreciate. I would like to take this opportunity to declare that it was so fantastic and competitive debate expected. It was a debate which invites the audience's enthusiasm. We have enjoyed a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I would like also, because of time, to encourage all those who are fond of debating that you are not wasting time. We are now facing the challenge from the neighboring countries as far as employment opportunities is concerned. These people from these countries, they can express themselves well. So to compete with them, we need to be competent, confident, and fluent. And one among of the best ways is through debate. Therefore, I would like to repeat this, that those who are fond of debating, you are not wasting time, but you are doing something so sensible. Lastly, because of time, I would like to thank the chairperson. Thank you very much, secretaries, timekeeper, and the judge. You have been impartial and you have done well. Thank you very much. Otherwise, I wish you all the best.
Ewe mwanangu, mimi sina tena swala, ni miongoni walopata hasara.
usiseme bado hujachelewa, nenda kasome vyote utavielewa.
Sasa mimi nitafanyaje? Umri nao umekwenda, Qur'ani nitasomaje? Alifu si kujifunza.